Yo, Aquarius, what's up? I'm Zach from Pink Flower Tarot, and I'm here to read your cards. I just want to say I'm sorry. I know I've been kind of missing in action for the past couple of weeks. I just found energy was pretty hard month for me energetically. I just wasn't feeling like myself, but it's a new month, and I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm super pumped to read your cards. So let's just jump right into the reading. So remember, this is for February. We're going to be looking at the overall energy, what's coming towards you, any wisdom, advice, guidance, messages you may need from Spirit. These are general messages, so they may not resonate for you, but if it does, just take what serves you and leave the rest for someone else. So before we kind of jump into the bulk of the reading with this other deck, I'm going to pull one card from the White Witch Tarot, just to kind of see like what is the general message that you need to know for the month of February. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of February, please, Spirit? What is the overall message for Aquarius for February? What's the overall message for... Ooh. Wow, 3 came out and we'll take them. You know, right now, it's not for the whole month, but we are in Aquarius season. We are in your season. Also, happy birthday to all the Aquariuses. Happy belated birthday as well. So I think, yeah, you know, you have a lot of energy, your own energy really pushing you forward. So like you're the first, I've done, you know, almost all 12 signs readings, and you know, you're the first one to actually have 3 major cards pop out, which is kind of interesting to see. So we have Judgment, the Hierophant, and the Moon. And the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess. So Judgment to me is like, yes, like it's about doing a lot of reflection, going inwards, and like really kind of judging yourself on what your previous actions. The Hierophant to me is a card of commitment, and then the Moon is a card of like being on the path and kind of like receiving all the knowledge you need, the good and the bad, all the truths to kind of like help in your decision making. And the High Priestess, about following your gut. I think the High Priestess and the Hierophant very much to me really speaks to like listening to your gut and like really tapping into your spirituality if you haven't. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, like this month, like, you know, do some reflecting, you know, like really like do some inner reflecting about what you truly, really want. And then once you know what that is, like commit to being on that path to achieve that. And I think if you're doubting it or you're unsure of where you want to go, like you just need to really listen to your intuition. But yes, like a lot of energy surrounding you, a lot of energy that you can use to your advantage. Let's pull some actual cards and see what else comes up for you, Aquarius. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of February? What does Aquarius need to know for the month of February, please, Spirit? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of February, please, Spirit? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of February? Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit, for Aquarius for February. Okay. It's for Aquarius, please, Spirit. It's for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Aquarius, please, Spirit. Hierophant again. Hey, the star, your card. Aquarius, please, Spirit. High Priestess, come on, what's up? Oh man, like, there's a lot of major cards. I'm telling you, it's your season, baby. There's so much energy around you. This is wild. We got 2 more. Perfect. Okay, so in the spread, Aquarius, the first card is the overall energy for the month of February. So we have Justice reversed. Major card, card of Libra, air sign energy, your own energy as well. You know, air sign energy has to do with your mind and the way you think. Justice reversed to me is like there's imbalance. I think as the overall energy, yes, I think you are still feeling imbalanced. Like you have also energy kind of pushing you forward, of course, which is nice to see, but there's a sense of you feeling not like yourself and feeling like things are still not in your favor. And I kind of think like you're trying to regain that balance and trying to figure out how to achieve it. I don't say it's not like necessarily the most negative thing in the world, but I think, yeah, I'm definitely feeling off right now. What's in your mind is the Queen of Cups. This is water sign energy. That's with your feelings, your emotions. You want to be a king, you want to be a queen. Those are people who've already put in the work towards something. The Queen of Cups to me is someone who is like very intuitive, who really follows their intuition. I think in your mind, yeah, I think you're just really doubting that. You're kind of like, you're really doubting how strong you are. Like, I think you are already a queen. I think you're doubting kind of like your own power. And I think like you're doubting like the messages spirit is trying to tell you. Like, listen to your intuition, especially seeing the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Like, you really need to listen to your gut. Like, you see the moose is almost kind of underwater. I think there's that sense of like, yeah, there's some kind of imbalance and is really kind of throwing you off right now. Just need some water, sorry. This next card is what's influencing you for the month of February. We have Hierophant. Hierophant, a card of commitment. It's a card of knowledge as well, like having the keys. So that's what's influencing you. It's just amazing. It's just like, yeah, again, I feel like spirit is like really trying to push you in the right direction, and you just need to listen. I don't know. It's just a card of staying committed. Like, whatever you decide to listen to your gut, and whatever path it takes you down, just stay committed to it. Stay focused. That's so funny to see. In your recent past, you're the star. This is your card. You pop it up in your own reading. This is amazing. It's Aquarius season. So I think in your recent past, I don't know, like, at the same time, yeah, there's some imbalances still here. You're definitely doubting your intuition here, but in your recent past, I still think you've been feeling good because this is your season. Like, you're still receiving your own energy to help push you forward. So I think you've definitely been feeling like in the zone at least. So you definitely feel like you can get things done because like you're just kind of in your bag. Like, yeah, there's this imbalance you're trying to fix, but like you're like, yeah, I'm trying to like maneuver my way around it. Also, the star is a card of healing, so I think like you would definitely been working on yourself in your recent past, which is very beautiful to see. So I think that healing is also going to help pay off. Your goal for the month of February is a 9 of Swords reversed. 9 of Swords is all about anxiety and stress. When it's reversed, it's like you're bringing up old stress and anxiety. You're really like kind of psyching yourself out almost. And the goal, I think, is like to release this negativity, release this stress and anxiety that's kind of holding you back. In your near future, we have the High Priestess. So again, twice, Hierophant and the High Priestess have come out in this reading. So again, like, you need to listen to your intuition. Please, Aquarius. Like, this is crazy. I've never had this in a reading. Like, double. So again, I like really tap into your spirituality. In your near future, this is exactly what you'll be doing. I think in your future, you will follow your gut, and it will guide you down the right path. Just remember, I keep saying it sounds like a broken record, but listen to your intuition because the card's like screaming into my face right now. How you're approaching this month, we have the World. Another major card. It's a lot of major cards. The World is the last major card in the deck. It's all about cycles coming to an end, coming to a completion, and admiring everything you've created. It's definitely a card of celebration. It's like enjoying what you've made. And when something ends, something new begins. So I think you're approaching it from just like you're tying up some loose ends. I think you're very close to completing a cycle here. Very, very close. There's 2 9s in this reading as well. And I think you're approaching it just from a place of experience, in a place of like wanting to wrap things up. What's coming towards you externally in the world for the month of February? We have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, water sign energy is your feelings, like I was saying. The 9 of Cups is about feeling very emotionally fulfilled. You worked very hard to fill these 9 cups up, and you can feel good about it. This caterpillar worked so hard to become a butterfly, and now you can kind of enjoy that, enjoy this transformation. So again, I think like good things are definitely coming your way. Like this feeling of feeling really good about yourself is definitely coming towards you. You could also be dealing with a water sign. You have a water sign coming towards you as well. Pisces. Also Pisces season as well. So maybe like when Pisces season hits, which is about the end of February, I think maybe like things will really start picking back up for you. Your hopes and fears for the month of February, we have the 7 of Swords. Air sign energy again, so that's to do with the way you think and what's in your mind. The 7 of Swords is a card of like having something stolen from you. And I think as your hopes and fears, maybe you're fearful of like, I don't know, it's also a sense of like maybe fearful of losing what you've accomplished already, I think you're fearful of having like your hard work being taken away from you for whatever reason. It's almost like you're worried if you go down if you commit this one path, it's almost like you'll be giving up the things you've worked hard to collect in a sense, you know what I mean? But you're hopeful too. I think it's like you worked hard to get these swords, and it's like you want to move on. Like, even it can represent like having something stolen from you. Like, it's also like taking what you need from a situation and also moving on from it. So I think it's kind of like maybe you're fearful of like going down the right path and not having everything that you need to be successful, but you're hopeful too, because you know you've been collecting these swords for a while. The outcome for the month of February, we have the Three of Wands, fire sign energy. That's with your creativity and passion. Three of Wands is all about just taking the next step in your journey. You know, like this woodpecker is ready to fly down to these boats. It's like you're already on your path, and it's just about taking that next step. And to me, the next step is just like following your gut and staying committed to it. So I think you're definitely gonna be moving in the right direction by the end of the month. Bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. So these are like bonus cards. Three of Pentacles is all about building. It's all about building something that will stand the test of time. It's something that you really want, that is like very, very important to you. It's earth sign energy as well. So it's to do with your career and your finances and things that ground you in the world. So I feel like, yeah, like I think you just, you know, you're trying to go down the path that was gonna allow you to continue to build whatever this is to you. And I think, yeah, again, like you're just really doubting yourself. Like you need to like regain some confidence, because I think you are on the right path. And if you follow your intuition, it's gonna help you guide you there. And what it's guiding towards is the Ten of Cups, which is like, you know, one of the best cards in the deck. Is like long-term happiness. You know, like a 9 is what's coming towards you. And I think that's gonna help energize you to continue working to get towards the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful to see. Let's get some advice. Aquarius, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a little rough today. It's definitely a little bit rusty, but I'm always trying to get better at reading cards. I promise you one day these videos will be even better. You'll be like, damn, you're good. Well, it's not about me, it's about you. I'm sorry, I'm a little over the place. Advice for Aquarius. Get some advice for Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for, what would it come out? Ooh, okay, ooh, a giraffe again, okay. So these are oracle cards. I have your past, your present, and your future in front of me. So in your past, we have balance, work, rest, and play. It's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. And the monkey. The situation calls for adaptability and innovation. Very smart. This is like, when I pull this card, this always feels like Aquarius energy, honestly. Like it's, you know, like you're clever. Aquariuses are very clever to me. So you're seeing this in your recent past. I think it's like, yeah, like I think you're really, you know, part of you is feeling well, like feeling like yourself because it's your season. But I think it's kind of like, yeah, you're feeling good, but also like you need to also stay on the right path as well. Like, of course, enjoy your season, but you do that as well to stay focused as well and fulfill your responsibilities. And if you're feeling challenged at the moment, yeah, like, you know, just adapt and innovate, which I think you're very good at doing. In your present, we have communicate with your angels. You have the ability to connect with the beings of love who surround you, communicate with your angels, and deliver their healing messages to others. And the antelope, decisiveness, make a decision to take appropriate action. So again, like I think you need to listen to your gut and choose the path that you want to stay committed to. And, you know, listening, connect with your angels, I feel like, yeah, like you need to really like, Spirit has messages for you. Spirit wants to tell you something. And it's like, seeing the Hierophant and the High Priestess twice in this reading is like, yeah, you need to like listen to your gut. Like take some time to meditate and see like what ideas come to you. I think you'll be surprised at the outcome. In your future, we have Smile, the sunflower. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. Open your arms to receiving. You prayed for help, now be open to accepting it. And then Giraffe, foresight. You're able to see what's in store for the future. You know, like, you know what you want with this Three of Pentacles, 2 giraffes, you know, very similar energy. So yeah, I think, yeah, like, you know, you're able to see what's in store for the future, and your future is the High Priestess. Like, you know what's coming because you'll be listening to your intuition. And it's like, yeah, just be open to the messages, and at the same time, like, just keep focusing on the positives because it's going to help guide you. Last 2 cards, bottom of the deck, we have New Beginnings. Take this as an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. And the Otter, let go of control. Yeah, just like let it happen. You know, like don't force it. Just like allow it to happen. Spirit's going to guide you there. So just like, just be open to it. That's the best way to put it. Like new beginnings are coming your way, and I don't know. It feels very beautiful to me. Like, you know, I know basic advice to say just follow your gut. It sounds so basic, but like a lot of people, including myself, don't. I spent years ignoring my gut, and I don't know, when I finally actually started listening to it is when my life actually got drastically better. So That's why I always say I'm a strong believer of it. And just to see in this reading so much, like, that's what you need to do. And I think, I don't know, there's really good things coming towards you, Aquarius. So hang in there. Trust me, good things are coming. Thank you for watching this video. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.